engines roaring, we're igniting the night, leaving Earth behind in a blaze of light. Through the velvet void where the echoes roar, our hearts beat loud as the spaceship mall soars. Starlight burns in our eyes as gravity waves us goodbye. Through meteor storms and solar winds, Starship Bad Movie Night dares the heavens to let us in. Racing the red horizon, the fire in our veins. Through the silent sea of darkness, where bad movies remain, a new dawn is rising. We're breaking conflict's chains. Oh Mars, we're calling your name. Suspended in the ether, the silence is loud, yet we watch these flicks beneath a cosmic shroud. The red jewel ahead in the endless expanse, we rap and we break in the galaxy's dance. A million miles, yet we feel so near. The pulse of the stars we can almost hear. The cradle of cinema fades in the mist. We're voyagers now, and we hope we don't miss. Racing the red horizon, the fire in our veins. Through the silent sea of darkness, where bad movies remain, a new dawn is rising. We're breaking conflict's chains. Oh Mars, we're calling your name. Crimson below. Is this what the bald man sent us to find, or just a mirage in the depths of time? Racing the red horizon, fire in our veins. Through the silent sea of darkness, where bad movies remain, a new dawn is rising. We're breaking conflict's chains. Oh Mars, you're ours to claim. Oh, the stars are calling, tapes in the void are falling. To Mars we go.
In the shadow of the crimson crown, we found it standing tall, a relic of time, a strange monument to cinema divine. We stepped out on the Martian sand, boots sinking deep in this alien land. Through the haze we saw it rise, a towering block beneath pink skies. Carved in its face some cryptic shape, a massive slab, it's a VHS tape. The Martians gathered, their eyes aglow, worshipping the reels of a long dead show. Is it an obelisk or a shrine to Timmy's tapes? A monument to bad movie escapes. Little green men with big green dreams, living for Earth's forgotten screams. Worship the obelisk of tape. They danced around with tiny hands raised, chanting lines from the room to the end of days. Their prophet wore a plastic crown, unfurled. Everyone betray me, I'm fed up with this world. Is it an obelisk or a shrine to Timmy's tapes? A monument to that movie escapes. Little green men with big green dreams, living for Earth's forgotten screams. Worship the obelisk of tape. Their leader, why this tape? Why this relic of earthly escape? He looked at me with glowing eyes, said it's the truth in disguise. A portal to a world of old, a story of heroes both brave and bold. Your earth forgot, but we remember the glory of cinema's endless ember. Is it an obelisk or a shrine to Timmy's tapes? A monument to that movie escapes. Little green men with big green dreams, living for Earth's forgotten screams. Worship the obelisk of tape. Oh, the obelisk of tape. Lost in the stars, forever engraved. Back to our spaceship mall before our hearts are enslaved. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Silver screens and Martian dreams. Chicago-style popcorn busting from the seams. In this spaceship mall with the aliens all, we're watching the worst films ever seen. Stranded on Mars in a spaceship bizarre, where the neon lights outshine the stars. Little green men with their bug-eyed glee said, come on Earthling, have a movie night spree. So we gathered in a theater of zero-G, floating with snacks as bad plots set us free. From Corman's Fantastic Four to Nemesis 3, with our alien friends trash became heavenly. Little green men and big silver screens, laughing at the worst scenes we've ever seen. In this cosmic mall, full of tapes terrible, man and Martian join in a chorus unbearable. A little green man called Max said, you'll love this one. Not a can of flick, but it's full of dancing fun. Their tentacles clapped, their antennas waved. When Knights of the City hit the screen, we all stayed. The credits rolled, but the fun didn't end. They begged one more, come on Earthling friends. We traded Earth tapes, they gave us theirs. Where'd you get these tapes? Answered with stares. Little green man and big silver screens, laughing at the worst scenes we've ever seen. In this cosmic mall, full of tapes terrible, man and Martian join in a chorus unbearable. Green man, silver tape. But the spaceship hummed. Timmy said it's time to go, and the engines ignited with a golden glow. With no choice we blasted off from Mars, but with a stowaway aboard, reaching for the stars.
men to join the race. Green men, robot mates, silver screens. Together we're chasing interstellar dreams. The stars are our stage, the cosmos our home, and somewhere out there, another space mode. Low, the engines hum a lonely glow. Out here in the void with bad films on tape, we feast on absurdity, but hunger is our fate. Floating in the mall, no planet in sight. The food courts are barren, we're losing the fight. The shrimp cocktails are warm, the popcorn stale, but the films keep us laughing through this cosmic jail. Watch Get a Van for the 15th time. It's so bad that it's borderline sublime, but as the credits roll, our stomachs cry, and the shadow of Pete catches our eye. Drifting through space with nothing to eat, unless you count old Chicago Pete. Locked up deep inside Popcorn Hut forlorn, crying out to eat his hot, creamy corn. Little Mac piped up, what's that savory smell? But we just shook our heads at that popcorn hell. It was a story etched deep that we knew so well, but not a one of us would ever tell. Back to the bad movies, we turned with a pang of hunger driving deep in our brains. But louder than Wings Hauser chewing the scenery, Pete cried out like Frank Stallone in a beatery. Drifting through space with nothing to eat, unless you count old Chicago Pete. Locked up deep inside Popcorn Hut forlorn, crying out to eat his hot, creamy corn. Oh Pete, are you a man or a corn cob, trapped in the food court, desperate for a job? Now we dine on your hot, creamy corn, with every bite cheese and caramel adorned. Popcorn for breakfast, shrimp cocktails at night, gin and marg pops in between until they're out of sight. Chicago Pete was there for us throughout it all. We ration each kernel trapped in this spaceship mall. Drifted through space with nothing to eat, unless you count old Chicago Pete. We gather around Popcorn Hut, no longer torn, staying alive thanks to his hot, creamy corn. Oh, drifting through space with Pete in our sights, a feast of bad films and eternal movie nights. But when hunger strikes and hope is thin, we'll open Pete's cage and dive right in.